How's it going, everyone? Sethphir here, and welcome back to another Tower of Fantasy video. Today I'm going to be talking about my preparations for the free-to-play challenge, which will be happening tomorrow, Saturday, at noon EST. We're going to be starting a brand new adventure in Tower of Fantasy with a fresh account, level 1, and a new character, and I want to talk to you a little bit about my plans for this endeavor. So as we know, when we start off here, we're going to be entering the starter zone, and I think right around level 16 or something, we're going to get the option to choose what sort of storyline we're going to go with. So I'm planning to head to Vera as soon as possible because I think that there are a lot of extra experience opportunities there. And in addition to that, a lot of potential for a world exploration, right? So there's many resources that you can pick up, which is going to help my free-to-play account quite a lot. So we'll be doing a lot of exploring once we get there, and I will also be creating the crew. So we're going to go ahead and create that free-to-play crew. I'll let you know what the name is, but feel free to join along, and I invite anybody and everybody to join in on this challenge with me. We're doing a 7-day challenge, if you haven't heard, starting on Saturday at noon EST, and we're going to be running it for 1 week. We're going to see how far we can get with free-to-play. There's going to be a couple of shout-outs for people that achieve the highest bygone floor and a couple other goodies, so make sure to hop in and participate with us. I think it will be a very fun and bonding adventure, so this is going to be a great place to kind of hang out and get to know people from the community and play a game that you still play, or maybe that you quit and you want to come back and give it another go. So I think this will be a good idea. But then I want to talk a little bit about some of the systems in place for the new players. Like we have the new player sort of mechanic where you can catch up and you get a free SSR box. So with that, in terms of weapons, I think I'm aiming to go for Sethphir, and the reason is because I want to push her Simulacrum trait as quickly as possible, and I think it's going to give me a strong damage boost. So in addition to that, she's a pretty good carry as well. I might gravitate towards Crow or Shiro if I happen to get super lucky and obtain a few copies of them. So we'll kind of see. I'm being a little bit flexible with the SSR selection, depending on what I get, but my ideal tank going into this is probably going to be Huma or Meryl, because I think that they're going to add a lot of value for me, even with super low stars. King is very strong, but he takes, many stars to get there, and I'm just not sure if I'm going to get there in like 1 week with free-to-play, so we'll see how that goes. So for me, I think it's really going to be Huma and Meryl. In addition to that, I'm going to be aiming for a third and final supporting character, which is going to be Zero. I hope that I get it. If I can get it, that'd be fantastic. If not, it might be a little rough. I'm trying to aim for that balanced resonance. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? So that I can get a little bit of damage reduction, a bit of healing, and a bit of more shatter coming into my build, because I think that I'm going to need that in terms of what kind of weapons I'm actually going to be having here. So that's going to be my general game plan. Let me know what your guys is. Hopefully you have your email set up, good to go with a fresh account ready to start. I'm excited to kind of get in. I have an account that I made, I made it so long ago. I think when Tower of Fantasy first started, but I never actually logged in. I just made the account, I think during one of the beta phases, and I've never logged into the actual game. So this should be interesting to see what happens. I definitely am excited to get in there and start that adventure for sure. But that's my update and my plan, so join me tomorrow. I'll be streaming a little bit earlier than the start time on Twitch, so you can come in, hang out, feel free to talk about it. It'll probably be right around 10 a.m. EST, something like that, and we'll prepare a little bit for the launch at 12. So me and a couple other content creators will be hopping in for that one, so be sure to check that out. All right, that's going to be it from me for today. Thanks for watching the video, and we will see you tomorrow for the challenge. Let's go!